Well, when we first started, there was a very we had a very sketchy plan as to what we wanted. We knew that the relationship that we wanted to focus on was the relationship between me and Amelia, who's going to be playing my sister. And so in the beginning, we did a lot of work surrounding that. We weren't told much in the beginning, and there was about a period of 2 months in between when we started rehearsal and when we were first notified about the project. That we kind of just used that time to like gather things on our own, to kind of take stock of where we all were as individuals, and to decide like what we could um, most profitably bring to this project as human beings. And so that time was spent, just listening to a lot of music and doing a lot of writing and gathering a lot of raw materials, pictures, um, you know, old writings, whatever, music, to kind of just bring you into that mode. Because we decided that we wanted to pretty much play ourselves. We didn't want to, invent too many imaginary circumstances that would hinder us from being able to do an improvised process, pretty much. So, and we knew that there was going to be no script from the beginning. So during that period, it was just, a lot of me doing a lot of work on my own, Joe handing me like sheets of paper, poems, paintings here and there, that I would, take stock of and then apply it to what I was doing. And then we started rehearsal, and from then on it was just kind of, a lot of improvisation exercises, activities. Two people coming into a room doing a scene with certain objectives that they've worked out for themselves. Not necessarily pertaining to the character, but in order, we did these activities to kind of just flex improvisational muscles for a good 3 weeks before we were supposed to come into the shoot. And so we did that for a while, and then over the course of those rehearsals, with everybody there that was going to be involved, things started to develop. Storylines started to develop. Character choices started to develop.
I'm excited. I'm very excited.
Things that, came into fruition that we never even thought would. We discovered who everybody was with respect to themselves and how they wanted to fit into this project. And then from there, it became rather simple. Okay, so this is how you want to fit in. Then, show up on this day, and we're going to do this work. And it's a lot simpler than I'm kind of making it out to be with this long-winded explanation. But basically, what it has to do with is just a lot of building upon your own life experience, and then being able to come into a room as a certain character who isn't too different from yourself, and to just be able to play a scene in front of a camera, and that's it. That's pretty much what we do.